I guess the first question to start is, obviously you have a big success with the first film. Pressure coming into the second film, and obviously the sequel lull. Is there a lot of pressure when you go into making a follow-up to the first one to try and either match or exceed it?
Well, there's always pressure. I don't think it ever eases out. Like, even to make the first one was a lot of pressure because it was the first one. And then when it's successful, you relax from that, and then you go, oh, you have to do another one, and then you have to be a sequel. It has to be bigger and better, So you kind of So it's always added pressure. Regardless of what project I work on, is always that the case. So it's almost feel like I'm starting all over again, brand new movie, and it is a brand new movie. So, but it's a good pressure, Coming off of a project where people love the characters and going into that project, it feels like you already start with the right foot, and the energy of making that makes it like not easier, but make it a pleasure to do it.
How quick is it then to come up with something that you think is true to the characters, is true to what you want to do, and that you feel is ready to go with the sequel? Because obviously, when the movie makes money, the studio is always ready to go. So how hard is it to say, well, let's get it right first before we go ahead with it?
Well, it takes a while. Like you have to. In this case, it came a little quicker because I kind of knew what I wanted if I did a sequel, and it was great just to kind of like get it out there. So when I pitched the idea, they combined, of course, with the success. Like they loved it. The big idea was the Amazon, that they had children, they find more birds. So that was simple enough that they could capture the essence of what I want to try to do. And then from that point on, it was my responsibility just to make it work. You pitch it and say, hey, I want to do it, and like, oh shit, now I have to work on it.
How close is RIO 3 to be ready to go?
Oh, come on, you're gonna ask me that question now? Like, I just birthed this gigantic baby, and I was just like,
You know how it is. You get like 60 seconds to enjoy it, and then it's back to work.
Exactly.